Hi there, hope you're having a great day. I'd like to show you how to do this connector. It's pretty interesting. We'll be doing some mirroring in the sketch mode. And so here's what we're looking at. And we'll try to mirror that and then mirror it again and then extrude it out 0.5, half an inch. So that's what we're working on, this connector. And I'm going to slide those dimensions over. I have done a little bit of work in figuring out some of the dimensions, like the length here and the length of this line here ahead of time. So I did do some of that math ahead of time. So let me go ahead and slide this on over to my other screen. And let's crank up this Autodesk Inventor and see what we can do. We're going to go to New, English, Standard, and Create. And we'll start a 2D sketch. And I'm going to try to, let's just do that bottom line first. So we'll start with just a line. We're going to use a lot of lines today, actually. And this is a distance of 1.150 and hit enter. Make sure that is at 180 degrees. And then we'll want to go straight up from that line. Make sure it turns green, and that distance needs to be 0.390, and then hit enter at 90 degrees. I like to use escape in between, just kind of clears out the system. And so then we are going to go across this way. Now that dimension isn't given necessarily, but if you take 1.15 and minus 0.30, that's what you'll need to do to figure that out. And that happens to be 0.850, and then hit enter. All right, now we do know that this line goes up a distance of 0.320, and then hit enter and escape. And now we'll go with this line across this way. And I did do the math on that. And that's if you were to go by the 0.0 or 0.300 and then subtract the 0.04, you'd end up with 0.260. And that's what I'm going to put in there. And then we will go straight down from there. And I did do the math on that as well. And I believe that is 0.150 and enter. Now I believe this line is actually given. It is. And that needs to go straight down, and that needs to be 0.220 and hit enter. And now if you go straight across, all your numbers are right. If you go straight across, dot to dot, make this a little bit bigger, dot to dot, that should be 0.040, and it is. So we're off to a fantastic start, I believe. And now we just want to start rounding some of these edges. And so we'll start with this edge right here. So we'll go to fillet, and that particular round needs to be 0.040, and let's make sure and click on the right thing here, and we'll click right there. Good. And then we'll want to change this to 0.050 and click up here in this corner, and then we'll want to change it once again to 0.100 and click on this corner. So all three of the rounds are slightly different. Okay, so we have that set up, and that's looking decent. Now we do need to have a line to mirror from, and so what I like to do is I'm going to use a construction line, go up to line here, and when that shows you where that line is lined up, click and then drag it down and click. So now we have a construction line, and then we can mirror from that line. And so let's see, let's go ahead and try doing that. And so here's the mirror right up here. It says mirror, click on that. And what I'm going to do is choose the mirror line first. I'm going to choose that construction line. And I don't know if that's absolutely necessary. And now it's gone to select the object lines. And the reason I'm doing it is because it's worked for me in the past. That way, in that order. And so we'll go ahead and finish. Oh, we want to apply. Yep, we want to apply that and then just say done. Perfect. Now we've got that done. Now we will want to do another where we've got construction, we've got the construction line. We're going to mirror it the opposite down. So let me go ahead and just click there and work my way across just like that. Looks good. And then escape. And now we will want to mirror that again. And I'm going to select the mirror line first, which is that one right there. Now it goes to select the object lines automatically. So we'll go around. Now just select the lines that are on the outside. You don't want to start selecting the lines in the middle, like this one here. You do not want to select that. So we'll skip that one. We'll work our way around this way and make sure we get all the lines. Oop, we didn't get that one. Let me make that a little bit bigger. I can see what I'm doing. We'll get that line, and it does look like we have all of them, so we'll apply that, and we'll say done. So instead of having to draw all this, you can just draw one part of it, and then mirror it down, and it does make it quite a bit faster. So let's finish the sketch, and we will want to extrude this out 0.5. So we'll just go right here and type in 0.5, which is a ½ an inch. And then it wants to know what we want to extrude. So we'll have to select these different surfaces, and that does it. So hit OK, and we have the connector done, or what at least they want us to do with the connector. I hope that's helpful. You'll want to make sure to save it up here. I guess I can do that really quick. And you can change colors or whatever, but the hard part is, whoop. There we go. We'll save that. But the biggest part of this is just learning how to use the mirror function in the sketch mode. So there you have it. Have a great day. We'll see ya.